The Naperville North Huskies are on a 2-game win streak that's brought them to the brink of clinching a playoff appearance. Their challenge this week is the undefeated Lincoln Way East Griffins. Although an injury has sidelined their starting quarterback Jonas Williams, they're still undefeated on the year, and the Huskies are looking to improve to 5-3 ahead of their clash with Naperville Central next week. Early in the quarter, Lincoln Way East has quarterback Tyler Nolenberg punting on 4th down, and Gabe Hill just plows through the line for the block. Brady Marino falls on it, and Naperville North takes over at midfield.
Nolenberg's punt is blocked.
The Huskies look to pounce on the field position. Here's William Elo tumbling down the right side for a 16-yard gain. They go right back to Elo on the goal line. He comes down to the line, and his teammates think he has it. There's a brief pause, and the officials confirm the touchdown. 7-0 North with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Lincoln Way East shows off their rushing attack. Brody Gish takes it down the left side, but the hit by Griffin Djurdjevic knocks the ball loose. There's a very long skirmish as the ref tries to clear the bodies. The North players are signaling that it's their ball, and the Griffins players aren't quite sure themselves. The ref finally signals that North's on top, and they get to start another drive in enemy territory. The Huskies waste no time getting the ball in Elo's hands, and the senior rockets down the left side to score his second touchdown of the game. And Naperville North have a 14-0 lead over an 8A powerhouse. The Huskies keep rolling. Lincoln Way East already faces 3rd down inside their 30. They go to Gish, but he is stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. North take over after the punt and go into the half up 14-0. The Griffins are deep into North territory in the 3rd quarter. Nolenberg steps back, but is swarmed immediately by Gabe Hill. The senior continues his great night as he ends the Griffins' drive. 14-0 still in the Huskies' favor. North smells some opportunity in the passing game, but Josiah Nothacker's pass is intercepted by Casey Mickrit, and the Griffins look poised to strike. The Griffins go into the Wildcat. Gish takes a snap himself and storms to his left. Following his blocks, he cuts back in towards the end zone and gets the Griffins on the board. This could be the spark they need. Lincoln Way East interestingly go for 2 after the touchdown. The direct snap is to Gish again, but he gets stuffed at the goal line. North stop the momentum in its tracks and stay up 14-6 at the end of the 3rd quarter. The Griffins do get the ball back though, and facing the pressure of the upset, Nolenberg delivers on 3rd and 10 to Blaze LaVista for the 1st down. It is halfway through the 4th quarter now, and Gish lines up again in the Wildcat. This run goes more like a 2-point try as Gish is stuffed in the middle of the field. North take over on downs with 6 minutes remaining. North have a crucial 3rd and 6. Nohacker moves to his right, but the play quickly turns into a scramble. He runs all over but tumbles for the 1st down to crucially keep the clock going and bleed the Griffins of the rest of their timeouts. He does tweak his ankle on the play though. North have a 3rd down after draining another minute off the clock. Mesa Hill may not get the 1st down, but they leave only 45 seconds for Lincoln Way East's final possession. A few short passes got Lincoln Way East up the field. Here's their final chance from the 43. North only rushed 3 and Nolenberg steps up to throw. He launches it towards the end zone, but Djurdjevic swaps it down. North win a shocker 14-6 to improve to 5-3 on the season. It's the first regular season loss for Lincoln Way East since October 1st, 2021 against Carl Sandburg. The Huskies will look to ride their momentum into the Crosstown Classic next week, played live on nctv17.org from North Central College next Friday.
Our game is just dominate the ball, get physical, and try to cause turnovers, and we felt like we did a good job of that, and swarming the ball and getting the ball out. We knew we were going to play physical. Teams were like, oh, what about Lincoln Way East's box? And they're a really good box, but, we stay true by playing physical and running the ball, and that's our identity, and we're going to keep sticking to it.
It was amazing. I knew they were going to step up. In fact, we had a lot of injuries. We had a lot of guys out, and our middle linebacker, Johnny Lyons, was kind of leading everybody. He was still in and kind of leading the defense, and, that helped us get after it and get aggressive. And, we just kind of jumped on them in the 1st quarter and got a lot of momentum carrying throughout the whole game. Well, it was awesome because, we got this win, so we got some momentum going into Central, and that game brings out a lot of emotion. It's the last regular season game, and not only that, but it's against our arch rival, so, it's insane. We're going to go in there and just have a blast, have fun.